The BART Office of the Inspector General proudly presents its report, Overlooked Opportunity to Help Develop DBEs. Here's Jeff to tell us about the investigation.
Thank you, Harriet. We investigated 4 allegations that prime contractors were funneling work away from their listed DBEs by adding new subconsultants to their project teams, claiming that these subconsultants had special skills not available within the project team approved with the contract. Let's go over some background before our findings. The district regularly awards on-call contracts. Prime contractors identify their subconsultants, including disadvantaged business enterprises, or DBEs, that have the knowledge, skills, and abilities to perform work under their contract. BART's Office of Civil Rights sets DBE participation goals, and, for on-call agreements, a prime contractor offers a level of DBE participation they commit to as a part of their contract. DBE programs are intended to remedy past and current discrimination against disadvantaged businesses by ensuring a level playing field and fostering equal opportunity. Prime contractors using DBEs must adhere to the Federal Transit Administration's DBE program regulations, as those regulations are incorporated into the contracts due to the potential of using federal funds. BART's Office of Civil Rights oversees compliance with FTA's regulations. Consistent with the FTA regulations, the OCR requires prime contractors to have good cause for substituting a DBE. The FTA has no regulations regarding a prime's addition of a subconsultant to a contract. However, BART contracts allow prime contractors to add subconsultants in the event specialty skills or resources are required that are not available within the approved subconsultants. We found no violations of federal DBE regulations, OCR DBE policies, or contract terms. The primes added subconsultants because they have specialized skills or resources. We confirmed that the new subconsultants were added to the project team, not substituted, which bypasses FTA regulations. There was no change to the DBEs listed and approved with the contract. Those DBEs remained eligible to receive work under the contract. The primes were still held to meet or attempt to meet their DBE participation goals. OCR said that given the technical nature of the contract work, they rely on the prime's assertion that specialized skills are needed and that their existing DBEs do not have those skills. Primes aren't required to confirm in writing that they communicated with their existing DBEs about the work or determine whether their DBEs could obtain the skill or resource necessary to perform the work. This overlooks opportunities to develop existing DBEs so they are better able to compete for contracts in the future and transition from the DBE program. Documentation for the addition didn't clarify why the special skills weren't identified with the contract scope, or how those skills were so unique as to not already be available from the existing project team. In 2 instances, work was awarded to a former BART employee who had left district service and started their own firm. And in 2 other instances, a BART group manager requested the addition of a specific subconsultant that had done work for BART before. Ultimately, we unsubstantiated the allegations, but found that the process of adding subconsultants lacks transparency and creates another disadvantage for DBEs. It doesn't take advantage of the opportunity to help DBEs develop their skills and experience so that they may overcome barriers to competition. We recommended BART create a standardized form to justify proposed additions. We also recommended prohibiting staff from directing, requesting, or suggesting that a prime contractor add a specific subconsultant to their contracts. Management agreed to our recommendations.
Well, thanks for listening in. We've had a long day at the office and are heading home, using BART, of course. Take care.